Hello, hello, welcome to another video, and today I am finally going to be playing the best Halo, and that would be Halo 3. I know that is kind of a controversial statement, really, for like Halo fans. There's a lot of like back and forth with what is the best Halo. And I think a lot of it comes down to when people really got into Halo. The big three are Halo 2, Halo 3, and Halo Reach. I never played Halo 2. Can't say it's my favorite. I never played online on Halo 2 once in my life besides MCC, which I'm on today to play Halo 3. Played a bunch of Halo 3. Halo 3 was my coming out party to Halo. I absolutely loved Halo 3, playing customs, building maps in Forge, racing, doing a bunch of stuff. The campaign too, let alone. So much of Halo 3 will always like stick with me. And Halo Reach, obviously, I also really enjoy Halo Reach. Halo Reach is up there in my favorite Halos. It's probably second, which is funny because Halo 3 and Reach are like, they feel polar opposites in a way. Usually people will hate one and love the other, just for the fact that Halo Reach did a lot different. For the good and bad, I'd argue. But today, I'm going to be playing Halo 3 on MCC. And the crazy thing is, like, I haven't played MCC a lot. When I first got my Xbox, me and my brother would just kind of dick around. And, you know, because you could play split-screen multiplayer, we'd kind of just dick around playing on, you know, Halo 3, doing campaign, doing a bunch of stuff. MCC, at this stage, I mean, it was broken as hell at the start. Honestly, probably the greatest thing in Halo since Halo Reach, honestly. Like, realistically, the state that it's in now, and like, I played so much, and I didn't even know the customization and such that's in this game. It's basically what I asked for in my last video. Check that out if you haven't seen it. And I'll show more into that after. But dude, I love me some good Halo 3. I know it's floaty. I know it's a little like weird at times and everything. I'm pretty sure the controls might mess with me a bit. Oh wow. Yeah, I have not played Halo 3 in a very long time. This might be hard to watch for some people. Come on, jump, bud. Come on, bud, jump. Man, the floatiness is very, like, it feels very, would dated be a word, I think? Realistically, all Halo 3 is just such a nice trip down memory lane for me personally. It's a game that I'm always going to have such fond memories of. From even, like, the fact that there is playable elites in Halo 3, which is a feature that so many people just want back in Halo, which for many reasons, realistically, oh, I got stuck, is never gonna happen. I recently read something about Halo bringing back playable elites, and the reason was that they were kind of like not be able to balance it with their hitboxes and stuff, which is kind of sad. The fact of like, oh yeah, you know, competitively, if you're a Spartan, you're better off than an elite because an elite would have a bigger hitbox. But from a popularity standpoint, I definitely think Halo 3 is when the series peaked for popularity. I think this was the Halo that literally everyone and your mother and brother played. I don't think that's controversial in any way, with a big reason being the Xbox 360 was like so successful. And everyone kind of heard about Halo 3. The marketing for Halo 3 seemed really good. When the game came out, it was really good, which, you know, helped other people get into it. Teammate! Oh, fuck! The assault rifle in this game is also definitely, like, the actual worst assault rifle in Halo. The crazy thing is, like, I feel like I'm doing half decent, and then I look at the scoreboard, and my teammate has, like, 21 kills. I have 7. He threw a Hail Mary grenade to end it off. But Halo 3 definitely has the most floaty feeling. I mean, Halo 1 and 2 probably feel just as floaty in ways. But I personally, again, I never really played those games, so I don't really remember them. Oh, and you stay in the lobby. So much good is in this goddamn game. Like, just realistically, there's so much good. MCC is just built so well now. The UI, so much of this. If you haven't played MCC and you love Halo, don't know what you're doing, absolutely check it out. Oh, and there's all this stuff too. So this is the customization in MCC. And if I'm being fair, MCC does have an absolute catalog to kind of build off of. They have all the old Halo games, which was everyone's favorites. They have all the customization stuff that is... People love that stuff, right? And they built a great system comparative to Halo Infinite, and that's with the Spartan points. As you can see, I have 79. I stocked up on all these whenever I play because I don't think I've really spent any of them. Because when I was first playing, didn't really care about that. I just wanted to play Halo. But the fact that this is in the game, they have the exchange that changes items, you know, through a timer basis. Only way to purchase them, Spartan points. I'll say this right now, I don't know if you can buy Spartan points. I don't think so. But it's cool. And like I was talking in the last video with vehicles, like, there's so much that is possible. It's a system that actually feels rewarding. It feels like you're getting somewhere. It can be a little confusing, I'll say, because it seems like there's a lot. And there's certain games that are only for specific customization, obviously, because there's like 5 games in it. I don't know. I think the customization at MCC is like the current day standard. Infinite should be held to this standard for customization. They should definitely have taken aspects of this and put it in Infinite. The fact they didn't feels weird. Like, I don't know, I guess if like these systems were like hated at the time. I know MCC released absolutely terribly. The game was broken. You couldn't find a game or matchmake for your life depended on it, you know. I'm just gonna... Oh, yeah, fuck you. I'm also just remembering you could dual wield in this goddamn game. Oh, shit. Oh, what a beautiful thing. Again, something that should be in Halo. The fact that this isn't in Halo is criminal. God, dude, how am I dying to grenades so easily, it feels like? But realistically, it's crazy that even the fact of adding dual wielding adds so much variety and like adds to the gameplay, which seems crazy because it is such a fucking simple thing. It's nothing crazy. It's literally just holding a second weapon. And I think some of the problem is that they now are just so over worried with balance and how the fuck am I so floaty? But with the balance that they don't want to like try and make stuff like feel overpowered or weird or anything. Yeah, another piss poor performance by Matt. Who would have thought? But from the ability to customize your Spartan in these Halos or Halo 3 and, you know, in MCC and the fact you can customize elites and play as elites adds even more. It overall feels like there's so much more to just do. You know, express yourself. Do whatever BS terms that modern gaming want to say. It just feels like there was so much more in these older Halo games. And like going back and playing MCC, you really notice it more. And while I'm like way more used to Halo Infinite's like gameplay style, being able to sprint, it's obviously feels better. I'll just say that. I'm sorry if you absolutely love Halo 3's movement, everything. I feel like Infinite did a decent in-between to make you not feel like too fast or anything like that. Oh my goodness. Like, why can't this gun be in Halo Infinite? I just fucking... We literally got massacred. Can you make this jump? No. Of course, why would a super soldier be able to mantle? But going back to the whole this is the best Halo thing, I feel like the people that are slightly older than me might lean Halo 2, which, again, I couldn't fault them. I, you know, fully understand it. And then I could fully understand people liking Halo Reach more. Mainly just the customization in Halo Reach, I think, did so much for so many people when it comes to enjoying the game. They were probably also interested in seeing different Like, you know, a little bit of a change up in the Halo formula, which I understand that. I'm so fucking horrible at doing a melee in this. Why is it the B button? I don't care if that's considered normal nowadays, dumb, or back then. Fuck, not nowadays. It's the stupidest thing. But I enjoy Reach. I enjoy the customization. I think the change-ups, some were a little silly. You know, hurt the game a little bit. Over. Another loss. Good job, Matt. But for me, Halo 3 always is going to be my favorite. The old, like, it's not going to change now. And I really don't think anything's going to surpass that. Especially, like, playing with friends and, like, everything like that. Halo 3 was just the peak for me. And that's not even mentioning, like, the custom games that were available. Playing Griffball. Doing all that kind of, like, just dumb fun stuff that you could do. And, like, Forge then, it felt more fun to do with your friends in a way. I guess, like, Forge now is still probably a good time. I don't have the time or anything for it. I love the different sandbox elements. Like, the fact you can dual wield. The fact that was taken away is crazy. The fact you can play as elites. Sure, hitboxes and everything like that might be a little janky and, like, uneven, unbalanced. Who cares? We're playing video games that there's a non-competitive mode. You don't have to be forced to play as an elite versus as a Spartan. It can be fully up to a choice. If you want to have some balance, you know, issue kind of stuff, leave that in ranked. I don't know. That just seems easy to me. Don't, if you're worried about dual wielding, don't put it in ranked. You know, it feels like there's such an opportunity to add more to modern Halo stuff. And playing Halo 3, playing on some of the old maps, it's always going to be a good time to go back and basically jump and float in the air for 10 seconds before you actually hit the ground. But that is my favorite Halo. I wonder what yours is. I have a hunch it's within Halo 2, 3, and Reach. Unless you're someone that's very new to Halo, and then I could see you saying Infinite, because 5 and 4, I don't think that they're going to be there. But that is going to do it for me. Thank you for watching. Consider leaving a like. Consider subscribing. Helps the channel a bunch. I hope everyone has a great Easter or long weekend. If you have a long weekend, I do, so it's lovely. But I'll see you guys on Monday. Thank you so much for watching. Peace out.